go. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another GTA livestream. This is livestream number 34. And as you can see, no snow, which I can finally use regular cars again without sliding all over the place, of course. So yeah, long story short, end up grinding. I've been grinding the absolute mess out of the Dr. Dre storyline for like a week straight, and yeah, turns out it's pretty interesting to say the least. I have my watermelon quick on. Alright. Yeah, so well, I'm wondering what am I going to do in this live stream. I'm actually going to be trying my best to actually get the vehicle that I wanted. This is how long story short. It is well, you can tell just by the money I actually earned. I actually want to get the new Hummer that just came out recently. Speaking of Hummer,
Lord of God.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, so I do this contacts. Now I literally just did I kid you not, I literally just did a security contract with
Hey, partner.
the shoot. Okay, so yeah, it's only 2 minutes. It's not bad.
Okay, look, sending the ride over to you now.
Alright. Now the thing about it is that, oh yeah. Okay, cool. So it's here. Let's see, what can I do for the next 2 minutes? Now I thought about it. What I can talk about is what my opinion is in terms of what's that called? Now I have been following the Car Trek show for quite a while now. It's pretty interesting to say the least. But in terms of the newest one, a lot of people literally was like, "Oh my God!" It's like, yeah, Ed literally won that one due to the fact that, first of all, I'm sorry Freddie, but the Supra is kind of cheating because I know, yes, a lot of people dreamed of a Toyota Supra, but who in the world is gonna? But thing is, Supras nowadays cost a lot, and by cost a lot, I mean it costs a lot. Like we're talking 75, 80 to even 6 figures, which, in my opinion, that's not how it should win. The Lexus, okay, that's not gonna lie, that one is pretty funny because it's literally the million-mile Lexus, and by million miles, I mean it's like literally a million original miles, which is pretty insane to say the least. Like how it actually survive this long. Which I was like, how in the world did the car reach 1,000,000 miles from factory? That absolutely makes no sense if you ask me. Yeah, overall it's pretty insane to say the least. Okay. And then oh yeah, see now I thought about now I thought about it when it comes to like literally like the sports car section of the car track 6. It was like,
Yo, what you
okay,
need?
you got someone in American car, someone in German car, someone in Japanese car. It's like, okay, all right then. So like the Japanese, it's like, okay, someone pick a Japanese
Yeah, I
car.
got it.
Um, and it's like, okay, let's see. Okay, so we have a Porsche 911, which a lot of people dream of the only
Hey,
one of
this
those.
target is one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, long story short, um, the Patina Porsche literally wins due to the fact that it's like, okay, it makes no sense to the fact that, okay, so okay, it's a Toyota Supra. How much do Supras go for these days? And it's like literally well over 30. Like the thing is, it's a dream car garage for under 30K. And let me just take care of that real quick. Alright, hold on. Let's do something about this real quick. Alright, there I go. Oh, I know what this one is. Okay, this one's the taxi one. Alright, so, yeah. Uh, long story short, it's, pretty interesting to say the least. The cars themselves, okay, okay, I already talked about Freddy Supra and, Ed's Porsche 996, which, if I have to be completely honest, if it was okay, I already know it's gonna be like a full-on stretch, but if they can get a 993 or at least like a 993 or 964 for under 30, for like under the price of a Camry, then they're golden. But nowadays, they don't go for that. They don't go. They literally are going for like they they already like 5-figure cars, but they're literally are like 6-figure cars nowadays. But and again, due to the fact that that Porsche was literally stolen 3 times, which, not gonna lie, that's a big old ouch right there. Like, instead of gaining money, you're losing money with the vehicle that you literally just, not kept per se, but more or less it's like interesting to say the least. Um, and then Tyler, oh man, Tyler, dude, he went with the Pontiac Trans Am from the 90s. Now, yes, I get the WS6 is probably the best handling variant of the Pontiac Trans Am, even though my bad, even though the Trans Ams are known for their not only not because of their reliability, but it's because well, it's the catfish model. If for those who do not know what the catfish model is, long story short, think of the Camaro only with pop-up headlights.
I know. Ah, hello. I'm not a tourist, so no long routes, yes?
Alright, now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Basically it is one of the more okay, so in terms of what I would have picked, because like Freddy already cheated with the Supra, okay, and then Tyler for some reason cheated in the luxury car challenge, which is like, what the heck? Wait, he chose a Tesla? And correct me if I'm wrong here, but aren't Tesla just electric cars? Like, if we're talking like American luxury brands, he had a lot to choose from, ranging from Lincoln, Chrysler, even like Cadillac or Buick in that matter. But then again, most people don't go for Buicks. I don't know how I survived that. I do not know how I survived that. Alright. Okay, so we have finally enough to buy the new Hummer. Now what was I saying? Hey, with the live stream. Oh, done. Yes. It's not for me. It's not happy. It's not New Year's Eve yet, but thank you. But Happy New Year's to everyone who actually joined in on the live stream. New big things are coming up for this channel, so stay tuned because there are a lot of things I gotta cover in terms of well, because what is going to be in terms of what's gonna happen in the next like year or so. So anyway, San Andreas are going to get the Patriot mil spec. We go. I keep getting these vehicles in black. I don't know why, but nonetheless, it's probably one of the coolest ones. Like, it's like, okay, should I get the Squad or the Patriot mil spec? And I already got. Yeah, wait, I don't think I got the Patriot. I got the Squatty, I know that for sure. But in terms of the Patriot, I used to have one, but I sold it, I think. Yeah, I sold it. um, well, yeah, long story short, it's pretty interesting, to say the least. Um, and then in terms of, like, okay, I'm still talking about Goddrifter 6. Um, so, for those who are wondering what the heck Goddrifter is, think of it as, how I say it. Think of it as Top Gear, only it's been sponsored by All Tempest, which I've been like literally like car shopping for the most part. Um, you never know what kind of vehicles they're probably gonna get. Um, but so nonetheless, it actually is pretty cool to say the least. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the show is actually pretty good. But then again, um, and there are some ones where it's like, okay, yeah, they do have a point like that. Car is sort of cheating in a way. Um, but to think of it when it comes to literally how some of these cars work, but nonetheless, I do like the show. It's pretty cool, to say the least. I was also wondering, okay, so what? So most likely, what kind of vehicles do they bring in the newest car track? Well, uh, in terms of making a long story short, um, Freddy has Japanese, Tyler has America, and Ed has German. Um, and more than likely, some of the choices do make sense, like they're dream cars. But the thing is, they have to get dream cars uh, under $30,000 budget. Hey, welcome to the live stream. If you're wondering what you missed so far, I just bought the new mil spec. So contract for Goddrifter 6. Um, the newest one so far. But also I'm probably gonna spoil the absolute mess out of it. So if you have not watched it, uh, be sure to watch the entirety of it, and then come back because I'm going to absolutely spoil the absolute mess out of it. So yeah, let's count. Oh my goodness, there's 6 so far. Like very quickly, the first one was budget supercars. Um, wait, no, actually, it was. Oh no, actually, no, it was vehicles that are the price of a Corvette, the new C8 Corvette. Um, the second vehicle, the second car check is, I do believe, if I remember correctly, it was ay ay ay. Oh, um, budget supercars. That's what it was. Budget supercars. Um, then it was and it was the price of a Camry for Ferraris, of course. Um, wait, no, actually no. The third one was a Christmas special. It's like, okay, you probably have to get the worst, the least reliable luxury brands. Luxury brands? Nah, it's the Actually, hold on. And off the love of. Let's see. Yeah, one of them was like the price. It's like literally get a Ferrari that's the price of a Camry, which that kind of confused me because it's like, okay, what Ferrari has been depreciated like a lot. Um, then it's like, okay, that kind of makes sense for the most part. There's so much chance about the Lexus. It's a car has become more desirable. Yeah, that's like, man, I can't believe that mess. Um, but the thing about this is that of all the vehicles that kind of make sense in the newest car check, like the Supra kind of makes sense, but it kind of breaks the budget because keep in mind Freddie bought the Supra 5 years ago, so that's one thing you have to like know for that you have to know for sure. It's like, okay, he bought the vehicle literally um like usually not like 5 years ago, so there's that. Um, and it seems like there are blue. Yeah, it is. It is true. Um, but the thing about it is like, okay, that's pretty cool. But the thing about it is that literally, it's like, okay, why in the world would you? It's like, okay, in terms of the luxury channels, are like, okay, the Lexus makes sense. The Mercedes kind of makes sense. The Tesla kind of confused me in one way, shape, or form. Due to the fact that of all the vehicles that you had to pick, you chose the not even like the newest Tesla, but you had to pick the one that has the performance spec, which they're not road trip cars to begin with for some reasons. Like, I don't know what to say about that. It's like, dude, you're not supposed to. I was like, what kind of vehicles have you been driving around in? Because that makes absolutely no sense. Uh, okay, in terms of what I want to go for, yeah, I'm going for this. 2 different live bars, I don't even care. um, okay. Um, hmm. Okay, that's not bad. And I'm officially broke. Well then, I'm not worried about that though. Due to the fact that, um, all right then. So gonna be a because of how this gas is. Okay, CT is V thing would have been a better choice. Okay, not gonna lie, I did look up the pricing of those. Man, the like literally, if you're talking like older model, like automobile vehicles, then um, yeah, that mess will literally cost him. Like, yeah, it will cost him less, but like a lot of people are getting what's that called? Like, due to the fact that the car depreciated just a little bit, it's like, okay, that's not bad. But in my opinion, it would have been easier if he had. Uh, it was three choices: the Mark Z from Lincoln, the Cadillac STS from Cadillac, or the 300 with the 5.7. Yeah, the 5.7 from Chrysler. Really, kind of see people wishing that's kind of a dream car. It's like, yeah, but it didn't fit the luxurious class. And sorry about that. I just bought this new off-roading spec. Oh my goodness. Okay, the lights work. That's insane. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The lights work. The lights freaking work. Well then. Props, Rockstar. Props. Alright. Unfortunately, it's not the same wheel as the one I have on now. My goodness. One of the spares is going to have a different wheel entirely. Oh, excuse me. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool to say the least. Um, oh, okay, now I remember. No, part 5 is like their dream car, and then is their dream cars, and then there's 6, and then the recent one is like, okay, they're basically their dream garage at some point. It doesn't have like interior quality. Yeah, that's also another thing that kind of gets him like, man, if you had, you see, it's like, okay, if you got a regular Tesla Model S, I wouldn't mind it, but he got the P85, which not only that's the performance model, but the performance model usually costs a bit much, which, yeah, yeah, like, and it's the only host that actually stayed within the budget, so it's like, okay. It's like, okay, the thing about it is like it's $30,000. He got the 996. I do believe it was 2 to 3 grand. I can't remember. Um, which that's like, okay. Yeah, yeah, 2 to 3 grand. That's not bad. He had the Benz. He ended up buying the Benz for like 5, 6 grand, which okay, that's not bad. And then he bought the Porsche Cayenne. I think it's a Cayenne S, which actually came with the V8 and yeah, actually, yeah, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's like 10, let's say 10 to 11 grand, which if you add them all together, that's not bad. Like that's enough money for like all the upgrades that you have to do to the vehicle. Uh, now was okay. Now, in terms of in terms of Freddy's and Tyler's list. Okay, so let's start with Freddy. Freddy chose the Supra, the Lexus, and the Montero. Now, keep in mind we're talking about a budget here, so the vehicles that would have changed, like in my personal opinion, although the Lexus is not bad, I would have chose a different, like keep in mind this is the million mile Lexus that a lot of people bought for $1. So it's like, okay, that kind of makes sense. Um, yeah, the S version has the V8, but not air suspension. This knows me from like, oh yeah, that is true. Oh crap, I forgot about this. Oh wait, I do believe that if I remember correctly, the arcade actually has some extra money, so I should be heading there now. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So in terms of the Japanese brands, uh, for me with the sports, so lately the sports car category, I even though I wanted a Mitsubishi Lancer, that is gonna be the entirety of the budget, which that's not gonna go too well. Um, so I would have been like, okay, so instead of a uh, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, it would have been either the 3000 GT or the Eclipse. Specifically, the second or third gen. Even though a lot of people don't dream about the third gen ones, a lot of people go for like the second gen ones. 3000 GT, I would have picked the first gen off the bat, um, because literally I searched up the vehicle and yeah, it would have been like there could be also a car is ready to this kit and off parts continue to complete aesthetic. Yeah, that is indeed true, but unfortunately they had enough of the budget to actually get the vehicle with air, not only with air suspension, but with what's it called? But it also had a problem with like it had off-road tire, not off-road tires, it has highway tires, and then one of the spares is from 2003, which is probably the oldest, or even three-door material. That is also true. He went with, I do believe, he went with the four-door model specifically. Um, that's what I was saying. Oh yeah. If it was to be my choice, it would have been Mitsubishi 2000 GT, which would have cost me like 5 grand, which that's like off to a good start. Like this is the first gen we're talking about here.
Hey.
Luxurious brands. I know that there's like only three that came to mind. So it could be either the TL from Acura, the M45 or Q45 from Infiniti, or the LS model. Let's see, either LS or GS models for the Lexus. But yeah, for the most part, it's interesting to say the least. Seven seats, seven-seater model, the heaviest model. Yeah, that's basically the see, yeah, if we're talking like it's like off-roading wise, yeah, that mess is freaking heavy if you think about it. Um, but in terms of off-roading, in terms of off-roading class, I would agree with everyone. He could went with a Forerunner, which that would made a lot of sense. But although yeah, I do like how the reason why he picked Montero is because of like his like the backstory behind the Montero in the first place, which actually is pretty cool to say the least. Like he had like I didn't know he was straight up Russian in a way, but um it's like okay, so yeah, the first vehicle they bought was a Montero. I was like okay, that's cool to say the least. And sorry, biker, got in the way. Um, but yeah, nonetheless, it was pretty interesting to say the least. Um, oh yeah, I actually do like how they're like okay, so in my opinion, it would have been a Forerunner or it's kind of an ironic thing for me because I've been in this vehicle before. The Honda Passport, specifically the 1990s model, and you probably think like, wait, the Passport, the Honda Passport? Come on, man! It's like, I mean, if you think about it, the Passport is not as bad as many people think it is. Probably because I actually legit grew up with a vehicle like that, which not gonna lie, makes no sense to me, but eh, it's all well for the most part. Okay, hold on, let me just hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just paint this a hmm. Rick could use the Lexus SC300. It's not a dream car. It's like the Super, but you could save his money. Yeah, like the SC300 is literally a gentleman Supra, and in a way, shape, or form. Wait, wait a minute. No, I thought about it. He should. Not gonna lie, he's like, okay, he should have went with a, like, literally a, what's that called? He should have went with the Lexus like lineup. But it's like, okay, so you have a Lexus for like a sports car, Lexus for a luxury, and one for off road, which that would have been pretty funny to say the least. That's that no engine because he puts RC. He's putting the RCF. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, what in the world? Like, if he wants to put RCF engine, he should have went with the should have went with the SC 400 because that's literally what it is. It's like, is he trying to make? He's trying to get an SC 400. That's not a bad vehicle to go with, but still, like, what in the world? It's like, okay. It's like, wait, I forgot he's putting an RCF motor onto the vehicle. It's like, wait a minute. He could have easily went with the, he should have went with the Lexus, like, the motor from the LS, at least the LS 430, remember correctly? Alright. Mirrors. Not gonna go with those. Okay, I'm probably gonna be going with the most. I try my best to go for like the most realistic of the other ones, but then again, it's my choice. Um. Okay, that's not bad. All right. Okay, so I should be good to go. Finally got my off-roader, and I've actually bought a lot of my cars back, which is interesting to say the least. Which literally is the Jubilee, um, the Victor. That's not Jubilee. The Cullinan, the Victor, plus in addition the Quattroporte. Um, it all actually kind of makes sense to me, but still, it's interesting. Spin ISF and engine from a wrecked car. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Wait. Oh, okay. Now that I saw about it, that would make sense. Um, if what's that called? If the vehicle was around I do believe like the first ISF, like if he's going for like the first ISF, like the one that was like from 2008 to 2014. What the heck? Um. Um. My car got stuck for no reason. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Hold on. No, no, I don't need the Prius. You and the Viper. Out. I need to get my Maserati like out of the stuck situation. What the? This up? Oh my god. Send me a car. Oh my goodness. Get the first ISF. My goodness. All I'm trying to do is my car unstuck. That's what I'm trying to do. My goodness. It's like, what is this guy doing with the Viper? Like, I'm trying to get my car unstuck. Ay. Recall the car. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I could have done that. It's like, shoot. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I need to use a taco truck. Why? My car is stuck. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'll bring it back. I hope you have insurance. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I'm like, you know what? I want to be like, trying to actually get my car out of there in the first. Okay, yeah, I'm just making it worse. What the? This motherfucker stuck. What the heck is wrong with these stairs? Oh my god, wait. Hold on. I forgot the have the up and atomizer. Okay, sorry car. Jesus. No, no. Oh my god, it's flipped over. Oh, what kind of bull crap is this? So, what the heck? It's like your person has been destroyed. It's just like from trying to get the car unstuck? What the heck? Oh my god.
Morse Mutual Insurance.
It's a car.
How can
Oh
we
my
help
god, the
you?
car's on fire. The car's on
I think we
fire.
can do that.
Okay, that absolutely makes no sense. Alright, well, shoot. Okay. It's like. Yeah, it's like, okay, I tried to at least get the car unstuck. All of a sudden, boom. It's like, your car has been destroyed. It's like, how? The vehicle was on a set of stairs. Oh my god, that was stupid. It's like, boom. It's like, your car's been destroyed. It's like, okay. So he's making the first SCF. That actually kind of makes sense. Okay, okay, I kind of get it. It's an SC. You put an ISF in the motor, ISF motor into it, which I mean, now that I thought about it, when Lexus first made it, wait, actually that's another vehicle that he could have went with. He went with the ISF, not ISF, the IS300, the first one, which I do believe actually don't have is like it's like the SC, but it has 4 doors, which that would make a lot more sense. Okay, I'm just gonna park somewhere. Well, if versions of V8s, yeah, that's also true. Like that's like I was like, okay. Now, in terms of okay, so in terms of Tyler's cars, I do believe that he like it could have gone worse. If I had to be completely honest, it could have gone worse. He could have went like it would have been like okay, he went with the SN97 Mustang. Um, he didn't choose a luxury car, period. But and the Jeep is too out in the open, which I apologize, but it's like nah. He chose a he chose a he chose a vehicle that technically it was free for some reason, which that absolutely makes no sense. Um, but in my opinion, this is what I went with. And keep in mind, I went to Auto Tempest and I searched these vehicles, and this is what I went with. The first vehicle, is Larry sports cars, right? So I would take the Pontiac GTO, and we're talking the 5.7 model. Although the 6.0 models are not bad, the 5.7s is they're known for like engine like not engine failure or like transmission failures because obviously LS, but yeah, it would have been like a cheaper, it's like would have been like a cheaper like option versus like going around like with the cheaters using the cars they already had. Yeah, that is true. That is indeed true. It's like okay, you could have easily just like bought the cars beforehand. It's like okay. It's like okay, yeah, you could have like easily bought the vehicles beforehand, but yeah, for some reason it actually makes no sense. Um, Now in terms of the luxury brands, I would have chose the STS. For those who are wondering what the heck the STS is, the Cadillac STS has two variants. There is one with the V6 and one with the V8. And the one we've chosen would have been the V8. Although, it screams Grandpa's car, but it's a cool Grandpa's car because if you think about it, the STS with a V8 is normally unheard of. And judging by how many liters it was pretty interesting to say the least. I do believe it was like one of the LS model engines. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, nonetheless, it was pretty insane. Um, the second option would easily be the Link Mark Z, which, not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting to say the least. For those wondering what the heck the Mark Z is, the Mark Z is literally I kid you not, it's figuratively and literally a Ford Fusion with a Lincoln badge. That's basically what it is. It has the same chassis, same transmission, same engine, same everything. The only thing that's different is the design of the vehicle and the quality interior it has. Um, Same goes with another vehicle, the Chrysler 300 with the um, another one would have been obviously Chrysler 300, specifically the 5.7 liter V 5.7 liter V8, uh, which that's not bad to say the least, but again, a lot of people normally don't go for 300s due to their actual problem being that sometimes it actually makes no sense. That's true. A Volkswagen and a Catfish Camaro. That is true. Um, Actually, not that. Another Mustang would fit the bill. The SN95 model Mustangs, because around that time they went with it was like their sportiest look so far. Um, we're seeing the SN97, there's the S197s, um, which are like the retro style Mustangs, which it's not bad. Or yeah, 2000 Mustang. Yeah, that's the SN. That's both SN90, SN95, and S197 Mustangs. Same thing with well, except the Camaros. Um, what if you think about it, the Camaros didn't make they didn't make any Camaros until like late 2000s, specifically like if you're talking like fifth gen Camaros and well yeah, fifth gen Camaros usually uh don't cost that much, but more or less a lot of people go with the V8 model of the Camaros, which is as bad. Pontiac GTO. Yeah, that's why I said like a Pontiac GTO would have been like would have been a better choice than the Pontiac Trans Am WS6, which by the way, the condition of that vehicle was that car has engine problems, and by engine problems I mean it had problems. Let's start with the engine. The car was full on smoking, and it was also falling apart. I was like, what the heck kind of vehicles did they buy? But the thing about it is that literally it's like, okay, hold on, $30,000. What would have been the perfect three-car garage? Oh yeah, off-roader, luxury, sports car. Okay. Now, like I said, with the Japanese, uh, either 2000 GT, from Mitsubishi, the first gen, Z31 300ZX, or so yeah, 300ZX, XC300, or I forgot what another vehicle was that is Japanese. 3000 GT, 200ZX, specifically the Z31. Um, so yeah, like literally the Z31, the 3000 GT. Wait, no, I see. I already said it. Well, yeah, 3000 GT, 300ZX, Z31, ST300, and I'm missing one. Oh, 240. Definitely a 240, specifically the hatch model. Although yes, there is also the drift tax and stuff, but then again, what has been taxed these days?
Hey, what's up, partner?
Are the old Lincoln's Continentals expensive? Are we talking 66 or 64? Because both of them are equal, if not more expensive than the other. And if I can send the share, there we go. All right. Let me take a look. Hold on. Um. Okay, so if I'm going to all templates to see, um, see how much the Continentals usually go for. Because if you're talking like 60s Lincoln Continental, like we're talking like old, like we're talking old school Continentals. Like that's okay. So very quickly, Lincoln Continental. Okay, so obviously we honored Lincoln, obviously. Um, Lincoln. Oh, okay. I kind of skipped
Hey,
it.
I ain't picking up after none of y'all. Got that? I don't know how the fuck y'all living at home, but in our office, we keeping shit clean and professional, all right?
Well, dang, this gonna roast me? Hold on. My God. Okay. Okay. Lincoln Continental. I'm like, man, this dude roasted up some mess out of me. What the heck? 60 to fit dream builds. Okay. Um. 68. Oh. Okay. That. This one for 68, which yeah. So yeah, 68. Lincoln Continental, 8,950K, which is not bad actually. There's a 42 Lincoln Continental. Okay. Uh, it's 69 Lincoln Continental Mark III, and then there's like the newer Lincoln Continentals. I haven't seen one of those yet.
Hey, Chop don't fuck around for real. He got bodies. Hey, just ask Elwood O'Neal.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. 79 Lincoln Continental Mark V. Oh, geez, yeah, that's expensive. 64, man, that's expensive as well. 46, 30, see, 46, 48. Okay, so the best bet you could have gotten would have been the Continental used for like 8,000. Actually, yeah, let me take a look at this because that is kind of concerning, if anything. Like, why in the world would it? Why in the world would be used if it makes no sense? Okay. Okay, so I need to look at some
Hey, I
imperfect.
got a couple clients out there making serious bank in that high-end export game. We was talking the other night. And what do you know? Your name came up.
Mm, okay, so judging by the way the vehicle looks, like I can already tell the roof is pretty much Oh Jesus, yeah, this thing is patina to literally a whole. Oh my God, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. Okay, hold on. So you expect this vehicle to literally sell used for some reason has 0 miles on the vehicle. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Hold on. There's a flat. Okay, yeah, it's flat tire. The roof is rusted to bits. The wheels are half the wheels are rusted to bits. there are two different color panels. The interior is just, oh Jesus. Okay. So it's
Hey, how you
worse.
getting on with Iman?
Definitely
She
worse.
know what the fuck she's doing.
I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this. It needs a redone. Like it legit looks like a it looks like a tiger just tore up the entire interior, and the car looks like it's been living in a junkyard for God knows how many years. Oh my god. The trunk is worse. Is okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's worse than the Porsche. The okay, yeah, the engine. The engine. I don't think the engine's gonna work. I'm sorry, but the engine definitely is not gonna work. Oh my god. It's rusty on the underside too. Oh my god. I'm like, who, what this person think is gonna sell it to? Like, what in the world? No wonder why it cost $8,000. Like, what in the world? Uh, they did this car dirty. Hold on.
I come a long way, homie. I know you know what that's like.
My goodness. Yeah. If I had to compare what the Lincoln is gonna be compared to, it's definitely it's half and half. It's half the Tesla and half the Porsche 996 from the latest car track. It's if they fit the budget. Oh my goodness. Say this could have been a great electric car. I've also agree, but then again, if you think about it, okay, let me. Okay, so I haven't done the German section. Um, so in terms of sports cars, like we're talking like sports
Hey,
car
Imani ever
wise,
text you? Cause I can't understand shit that girl writes down.
easily Mercedes Benz. Well, no, actually BMW. I would have easily went with a BMW, specifically the M. Wait, do M3s count? Hopefully the M3 actually does count because it was like okay, let's see, it has to be under 30K, so okay. WM3. Oh jeez, hold on. BMW Z4. Hold on. I'm actually am trying to like. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I apologize for those out watching the stream, but right now I'm actually on my iPad looking through vehicles, of course. Um, Max price $30,000.
Hey, how you get along with that dude Jay? You know, the weapons guy. Yeah, we from the same hood.
I didn't know that. It's like, well, yeah, we run the same. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so cheapest one that I was able to find. Um, the M3s, yes, but they're soft tops. I kid you not, they're legit they're legit soft tops. And they're also hot Mac. God dang. um, let's see. I found one for like 14K, if I remember correctly. All right, yeah, I found one for 14K. It's not bad. It's a E46, not E36. Um, okay, let me. Okay, let's see. Um, Z. Okay, let's see how much the Z4 would cost.
Hey, did
Uh,
I hear you on some kind of vehicle export business? And when was you gonna mention that, homie? Oh, stupid question, I guess, huh?
he knows. He knows my business. Well, business is, but my goodness. Uh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I'm looking through it. Okay, the same price as the E46 I found. Um, So yeah, E46, BMW Z. Wait, that's not that bad. What about the Z8? I'm actually curious on how much, literally how much people gonna be getting with the Z8. Okay. Z8's not there. Shoot. This is, dang it, Z8 could have been in the US. Oh well. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's take okay, so luxury brands.
Hey, if Imani's mom ever knew what the fuck we got her doing, man, I would be worried for my fucking life.
What the heck? It's like I'm waiting for my. You know, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. What the heck are you guys doing? In okay, I'm not gonna bother mention it. Forgot I even mentioned anything. Okay, so in terms of luxury brands, I'm gonna start with the not eight, with the A6. Um, because why the heck not? Or Z4 BMW 35i. Although the M3 made a lot more sense. Um, Especially if it's like the drop top automatic model, which a lot of people, a lot of car enthusiasts look down on automatics. But the thing is, if it's a 30 grand budget, you have to crunch down on numbers, see which one you can actually get for like a really cheap price. Okay, look at the luxury brands now. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I found an A6 for
Hey, Chop loves
1
to listen
grand.
to talk radio. For real. Just throw it on sometime and watch.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, 1,950 grand. That's not bad. It's just I need to see the interior, but it doesn't doesn't look like it's about to show me anything actually. And it's 100 Jesus Christ, 1,075 miles. That's not bad actually. Or could have done the Suzuki V-Cross, a forgotten SUV. He, like everyone said, he could have done the 400, or in my personal opinion, he could have went with the Passport. Passport's not bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It's a 2.7 liter
Hey, I got a
dual
couple
overhead
of clients
cam,
out there making serious bank in that
bi-turbo
high-end
V6
export
with
game.
electronic boost
We was
regulation.
talking
Okay,
the
that's
other
not
night,
bad.
and what do you know? Your name came up.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so let me just go back to the BMW M3 that I found. Now, for me, it makes no sense, but then again, I haven't done the German variants yet, so um, okay. So in terms of legit off-roaders, Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's look at Mercedes because Porsche is not bad. I just need to look at I need to look at some Benzes, the Mercedes Benz. Okay. Um.
Hey, you know, everywhere I go, man, I feel like Lamar finna jump around the fucking corner at me.
Dang. What the heck is happening? Okay. Hold on. GL class, $30,000. All right. Okay. They used the A6 before on the previous car check. Didn't know the producer work or was an A8. I do believe it was an A8. Because although yeah, wait, let me check because I need to just need to make sure. I'm just gonna make not. Uh, Okay. Um.
Hey, you know, sometimes you remind me of someone I used to roll with. Shit, I can't tell if that's a compliment or not.
Okay. Car. Let's see. I do believe it was Car Check 3, if I remember correctly. Okay. Raisin. It is a S8. Okay. I do believe it was an S8. Yeah, Audi S8. It came with a V10. Um, so okay. It's good thing I actually took a look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. Does it make sense? Maybe, maybe not.
Man, I've been thinking about getting one of those military bunkers. Are they worth it?
He knows I'm a bunker too. Oh my goodness. Imani, stop looking to my stuff. Sorry, can't help it. Ah, oh my god. Okay. 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 No, I actually did find one. Um, let's see. I found two of them actually. One of them, um, yeah, ones were like like 11 grand, and then yeah, I found two that was 11 grand actually. But one of them's like $10 less than the other. Oh my goodness. Um, let's see, 12,000, 15,000, 14,000, 27,000, 22,000. Jesus. Okay. If you wonder why I've chosen GL class, actually specifically,
Hey, Monty was
uh,
telling me you got that private aircraft hangar all set up for yourself. That is some smart shit.
it will be in the GL 450 basically. Yeah, GL 450 4MAG. Even though yes, it's and, keep in mind a lot of these cars are automatic transmissions. Like those are like the cheapest ones I can find so far. Ugh, I wish it was cheap manual cars, but man, that's not gonna work. And besides, okay, so yeah, all-wheel drive, uh, 13, 18 miles per gallon, 7-speed auto, 4.6 liter V8, and only 121,000 miles. That's not bad for what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna crunch in the numbers. 11,000. Okay, yeah, 11,000 plus 14,000, if I remember correctly. I think that's what it's called. That's how much it cost.
Man, if
Uh,
you told me a few years ago I end up in this legit ass business, I'd laugh in your fucking face.
okay, yeah, it's a M3. Okay, so all right, time for me to crunch in the numbers. In terms of how much each of those cars cost, I'll probably have to get to my. Oh, do iPads even came with calculators? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, for some reason I have to download the calculator app on my own iPad for some reason. All right. Oh shoot, hold
Hey,
on.
look, so Imani was telling me she did a little digging into your rap sheet. I gotta say, though, when it comes to that, man, I ain't easy to impress, but I'm impressed.
God dang. I was like, Eli, stop looking to my stuff. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Ugh. It's like, how much? Okay, how much do you know? It's like, okay. Like, okay, so basically, ranging from going from one place to another, and only cars. Like, Yeah, that's kind of sound like me. It's like, okay. Alright. So, time me to calculate this because I calculated the Japanese vehicles. Now was like 7 grand left in the budget. Um, in terms of the American variant, 4 grand was left. So I'm going to see how much left here. Is there free? Can you see how Alex went target? Oh my god. Oh, been a reference. Alright, let's see. Remember correctly,
Hey, you know the weapons guy, Jay? Well, Lamar called him the strawberry sniper. I mean, it's kind of funny, but I tell you, Jay find out, Jay will fuck his ass up for real.
oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so not gonna lie, I actually chose all the big three for like this, for if I would pick, so, start sports car. Sports car is literally 14,000, so, okay, on, let me type this in. Okay, the heck? Oh my goodness. For some reason. Okay, so that's 30,000. So we're going to subtract 14,000. Oh, we're off to a bad start. I'm
You think
sorry.
there's something going
We're
on with
off to a
Imani and
bad
the
start.
weapons
Okay,
guy?
hold on.
Because there's a vibe
Okay, so the next is the luxury car, which I found cost 1,950K. Not one, yeah, 1,950 grand. My bad. Um, wait, no, actually, $1,950. My bad. Okay. And then minus, I do believe the truck literally cost around, um, okay, 11,985. 5. Okay, so $2,065 would have been left. God dang. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, I heard you got one of them bunkers, right? Man, that shit is serious. I might have to get me one of those.
Ay, ay, he's like, man, I'm impressed. It's like, you should be impressed. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, actually, well, yeah, that was actually not that bad with the searching. Although the entirety of the gameplay there is just like me just sitting there talking with Franklin. Oh my god. Okay. Alright then. Grab these snakes. Grab these mob snakes. Okay.
Looking
Alright.
good, boss.
Put your mill spec. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Okay, yeah, now I thought about it. It's just like, wait a minute. At least still all. There's like turned I messed off was because literally it was like taking up the. Because the moment I saw like a bot just message, I was like, oh no, just take that mess off. Ay, ay, ay. Oh jeez. Okay. Even though the vehicle is stock, it has some decent speed. Or it's like a Mega Cruiser, basically a Toyota Toyota Hummer H1. Jesus. Hmm. Okay. Wait. The vehicle has diamond stitching? Oh my god. This thing is okay. Not gonna lie. This thing is ridiculously luxurious for what it is. Alright, okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, new engine model. Okay, okay. There's diamond stitching on the doors. How the heck is that even possible? Okay, the trunk. Oh Jesus, the trunk. Oh, how in the world is the trunk open like that? What the heck? Oh, let me just get my grill so I can actually just throw that into the trunk. It totally is not gonna fall off. Oh my god, I'm surprised there isn't a where's it? Oh no, I thought it was like, okay, can it, like, does it have like a hook winch? So that way, okay, I know it has a hook and a winch in the front, but let's see, do it have like a towing hook, like a tow hook? Fortunately, it doesn't, which is kind of sad. But and again, it's supposed to be a civilian Hummer H1. Uh, Judging by the vehicle alone, this is probably one of the three vehicles that I am participating to actually get. 1 year and GTA will be 10 years old. It's older than most child and, and more kids. It's insane, and it is. It's insane. It's practically, yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie. It's pretty much insane. Like how, depending on like, okay. So keep in mind, was I wondering? I actually did. I played this I played this in 2016. So that was like a year before I graduated, which was pretty interesting. Um, I heard of GTA because one of my classmates would stop talking about it. It's like, oh my god, the new GTA is gonna come out. I was like, wait, new GTA? Wait, Grand Theft Auto? I was like, yeah, I've heard of it. It's like, wait, have you played it? Like, no, I haven't. I played a bit of San Andreas. That's a bit. That's basically about it. Um, I did play Vice City because my cousin had an Xbox 360 that had that specific game. Unfortunately, he didn't have Forza, which that was like my first experience playing Forza. But it's not bad. I mean, it could have been better, could have been worse, but hey, it's pretty basically insane. All right. My goodness. Okay, so right now I'm actually saving space for the last vehicle is the Estrin. That's a big delay for GTA 6. People are expecting a lot since it's taking a decade. Rockstar cannot mess it up. Oh my god, it's probably gonna be the I'm not trying to jinx it, but it feels like it's kind of like the what's that called? It's gonna be like the cyberpunk of this generation. Oh god, I can see already. It's like a huge like the game that's been delayed for God knows how many years, and now it's coming back. It's like god dang. Okay, how does that work? Oh my goodness. Um, One of them was obviously the Zeno. The second one being the mil spec, which I heard was pretty good, but I didn't expect it to be that good. But uh, the last vehicle will have been the new Granger that is going to come out soon. And for those who are wondering, what do you mean by new Granger? Well, there's a new to classic Granger that you probably will have seen if you actually um, if you actually did the Dr. Dre storyline. Well, his last two missions, of course. Uh, and guess what? Guess what? That truck legit featured bulletproof windows. Looks like a remastered GTA 5. I would be disappointed. Yeah, it would have been this. And we're like, okay, hold on, let me get straight, Rockstar. So you telling me that of all the cancellations of Midnight Club, Red Dead, the decline of Red Dead Redemption, as well as everything else, you could like okay, simply you could at least put in a decent game out. Man, for shame. This is like god dang, like Jesus Christ, Rockstar. What in the world? How I say that? How in the world did you mess mess this up in the first place? It's like, oh yeah, it's as the open playing it was like, oh yeah, it's still a 3 character. We're playing 6 characters. It's like, Jesus. Okay, hold on. How long this game is gonna be? It's like, oh, it depends. It's like, oh god, I already know where this is going. It's like, okay, yeah, we have one. It's like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be one character. Where it's like, okay, let's see. You got one character doing his own thing, and then one mission he missed the other character. It's like, oh god, what the heck did it? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Oh my god. Oh my bad. It's like, if it looks like a remastered GTA 5, I'll be really disappointed. A lot of people already was like, man, Rockstar, why you do this? Hmm. Nah, I'm not ready to get yoga yet. My goodness. Um, for many people, there is like that one year that people didn't like in terms of like great, so literally video games wise. I have to say, not gonna lie, that would have to be 2012. I'm sorry, but 2012, in my opinion, was literally the worst year of games. I'm sorry, but my goodness, most wanted 2012, Assassin's Creed Unity. Um, I forgot what other game it was um, that was supposed to be good, but it didn't sell so well. There's Ex Machina account because I can't remember. Um, there's that one Xbox 360 game I can't remember. Then again, when it comes to like when it comes to like racing game wise, I think I said I'm probably gonna say it once. I'm probably gonna say it again, but we need one gun type games. It took 12 years to release a new Test Drive Unlimited since the last one launched in 2011. Which, in my opinion, I did not like that one. I'm sorry, but I did not like Unlimited 2. I can't wait for Solo Crown. It's just that maybe GTA can take 3 more years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, by the time the game was already out, people are gonna be like, oh, so now like, okay, so now you confirm like everything's gonna come out as soon as literally like every other game is like beating this game in like into the ground. It's like Jesus, like oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no. Nailed it. This is like that's not nailing it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's been raining all day, and now it's raining in this game. Come on. I can feel the cold from here. Jesus. God dang it. I was like, man, I literally just bought this. Like, wait, no, actually, no, I bought this like literally a couple of days ago, so I should be fine. Warranty's still there. I'm pretty sure you can actually repair this just while going to the garage. Ugh, my bad. Alright. But not gonna lie, Test Drive Unlimited 2 has some problems. Like, Never finished the last race. I don't have the patience to do a 5-hour race, and for some mistake to lose and to have to do it again. Oh my god. And so yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't bother finishing the second game. Although the game is good, yes, I just didn't like the community. It's not scratch that. I didn't like the. It's not that I didn't like the community. I just don't like the servers, of course. Because I kid you not, by the time, yeah, by the time that games, like, I kid you not, that let's see, Tesla Unlimited Gold, no, no endurance, Gran Turismo. I, that's patience. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here's the thing. Needs to be shit at endurance races.
Everything okay?
And I played Desert Online. I have not. Yes, I haven't played Desert Online either. Wait, you're talking about TDU2 Online. Oh my god, TDU2 Online is freaking toxic. It's actually here's the thing.
Stay safe, boss.
Think of the GTA community, but 10x worse. Like it's way worse. It's like like keep in mind there are like other problems that I have with the game. First and foremost being that literally the DLC cars, quote unquote, are literally the same vehicles. The difference being is the fact that of all the games I've played, Desert has probably the most recycled DLC cars I've ever seen. Like, okay, here's a great example. You got the 599 GTB, and then you got the 599 GTB China
What's up, boss?
Edition. It's literally the same. Oh, throw the game out the window. Yeah, I was like, man, like a lot. Okay, yeah, a lot. Although, yeah, it would make more sense if it had a lot of stuff to the game, which I don't mind. It's just that if the game has better online and if they have better better DLC cars than just reskins of the same car, I would have been fine with it. But no, it's like okay, 599 GTB, 599 GTB China Edition, and oh my god, no, it's not the worst part. Some of the cars are locked through clubs. Now, yes, clubs kind of make clubs, believe it or not, makes no sense at all. Like for example, around that time, my dream supercar was the Apollo Gumper. Like that, like that car was legit race ready from the factory. Unfortunately, yeah, it's one of those. It's like, casino was toxic and people were, you know, even the casino, it was toxic and people manipulated. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, no, oh you want to get this free car? Oh yeah, just win it in a slot machine. That's like, it's easier to, okay. It's like okay, Eden Games, which is an actual studio. It's like okay, look at Rockstar's wheel. Okay, do you see the vehicle? Okay, do you see the car on the wheels? Like, okay, where are you going with this? It's like, fix your stuff, man. Like, you don't need a slot machine just to win the car. If you want to
Don't know what
buy
you doing
more money
hanging
and buy
around,
credits.
and we got a hustle on? Peace.
Oh, I completely forgot about this. It's like, oh wait a minute, I completely forgot about this. Okay, that's interesting to say the least. Um, okay. What's in the classic? I already got the Phoenix. Wait, oh wait. Okay. Yeah, okay. I do believe one of the vehicles was a tornado. I can't remember. That was in the Dr. J. The Dr. J. Storyline. But Jesus freaking Christ. Okay. But Yeah, I was like, man. That's in fact that's the reason I didn't bother buying the In fact, it's like, oh yeah, to make the easiest amount of money, just get the casino get the casino DLC. It's like, do I really want to get the casino DLC? Because because by the way it is, it's not worth it. Hmm. No, I thought I'm actually curious about the headlights. Like, do they actually like the color of the headlights change the daylight running lights? Because I am actually curious about that. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay. But yeah. And the worst part is the fact that literally it's like only one thing I like was the red cars around the map. They had to collect parts. Yeah, that was the only thing I liked about the game was literally you can easily get free cars just by collecting wrecks, and by far I'd say the coolest one will probably be the D type. And again, that's just my opinion, but my goodness, somewhere I'm like, man, how in the world do people actually like? Why do people like this game? Like I was like, man, I hate this game, and then it's like, okay, I like the game, I like the cars, I just like the strategy they went with the game, like, and not to mention the game was completely, and I mean completely, full of modders and hackers. I was like, what the heck is wrong with these people? It's like, now keep in mind that around the time I didn't have a headset, and it was like, man, this is not worth it. Okay, just by the way to look at the headlights, it didn't change anything. Man, that's alright. Um, and the other thing about it is that literally it was just that mess was like freaking toxic. Like if we're talking like how toxic we're talking like GTA grinder, not grinders, like GTA try hard type mess. I think if Juiced will come out 2022, it'll be more insane than Need for Speed. Juiced was a good game. Like I kid you not, it was probably one of my favorite games that came out around 2007. Because not only it was like my first console game, but it was probably my first ever racing game in a console period, along with Need for Pro 3, of course. But Juice 2, hands down, was my favorite game that I ever owned in the PS2, as well as PS3. I like the PS3 one a lot more, because PS2 one actually there was a lot of differences, of course, but nonetheless, it was pretty cool, to say the least. Um, and unlike other racing games, now here's the thing. There is like okay, here's the thing. You know how like in movies, like usually when it comes to like movies with sequels, like if the movie did bad, it didn't get a sequel, but it gets a sequel anyways and did just as worse. It's like okay, the first movie is good, the second movie is not good. It's like okay, it's like it's literally the opposite of Juiced. Juice 1, I kid you not, was like my least favorite Juice game that I ever played. Like keep in mind, this was for the PS2 at the time, and if I was patient, I would have gotten Tokyo Stream Racer instead. Here's the funny about not the paint slips, the modifications, the characters that become angry and hit you and win. And yeah, that was like the best part.
Anything I can Anything to say, boss?
now what was I saying? Oh yeah, in terms of like, okay, what's wrong with the first Juice game? Okay, first off, the game was operating by a calendar system. Okay, a calendar system. Usually, sports games such as NFL, NBA, or UFC are operated by a calendar system. Two, the respect system was god awful. I kid you not. Like, there are many characters that you have to like, you know, you have to impress a lot of the characters in order to get into more events. And normally I'll be like, okay, that's kind of sus. Like, what the heck? Like, do I need to, like, I need to get everyone's respect for some reason. But the thing about it is that like you can easily lose respect than gain respect, because it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, you can actually win paints with me. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like, you have to pair the cards in the game. These crashed and it makes more skill driver to drive more smooth and not ramming everywhere. Actually, no. Here's the thing. Okay, I remember when I was literally, okay, yeah. While I was still, okay, yeah. I was playing Juice 1, right? Okay. So, literally, I went from first to second really fast. Because, I kid you not, I literally had to take a corner, and the finish line was right there, okay? That was like the last corner. I had to brake in order to actually to turn precisely. Guess what? One of the AIs just full on. The AI literally full throttle on that one turn and did not even crash. I was like, what the heck? What kind of mess is this? Come on. Like, you telling me that's how I lost? Man, got it. It's like, what in the world? I was like, heck no. What the heck is wrong with these? Like, what's wrong with these people? Ay, ay, ay. Also, I'm not planning on giving anything to the cashier because that's the last thing I want to do.
We asked Jason, where was your first kiss? At the mall?
What the heck kind of conversation are we going on? Oh yeah, oh yeah, just one. Basically, it was like, it was to the point where I'm like, man, you know what?
Welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Hey, see, you know what? There were like, there were reputation system, the calendar system, and most of all of you for some reasons, like, guys, chill, okay? Like, there is such thing as take it as well as basically take it easy on the new guy. Okay, he's new. It's like okay, first and foremost, this game came out in 2005. Like, and beginning cars that were realist cars, not like the new games. Not like the new games. Fiat Punto, Honda Del Sol, Ford Focus, Honda CRX, Mojo 206. Was there a Del Sol induced? I'm pretty sure. I do believe. Okay, yeah, CRX actually does make sense. Fiat Punto does make sense. Ford. I don't think the Ford Focus actually was unlocked till I don't think the Ford Focus was unlocked until you complete some of the races. 206 I can see that, but the only car that I don't see in the game was the Del Sol. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually see a bunch of Hondas, but I don't see the Del Sol in the game. In terms of Juice 2, in my opinion, actually does make a lot of sense. Like, a lot of people will get like, oh yeah, this probably will be your first car. So, take that away. And not to mention, in the second game, they gave you too much money. And it's like, okay. It's like, alright. let's see what I can actually do with this. It's like, okay, you can actually, you know, buy a second car because the car you just picked is front-wheel drive. You can actually choose a rear-wheel drive car for drifting, which that will make that will make a lot of sense. But if someone picks a rear-wheel drive car already, then what's the point of having having a second car? But then again, it just depends on the person, of course. And I thought I actually got rid of that. Let's hold on. Hold on. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, what the heck? Okay, so it's not show up on the. It's okay. Yeah, it showed up on the my screen, which is basically the stream esque type thing. Uh, but it's not showing up on the actual YouTube comments, so I should be good. Uh,
Looking good, boss.
Also, I'm literally just like driving around because I actually am like trying to get like Dodge Neon, Eclipse, Celica, Mitsubishi FTO, Honda Civic Si, Integra, Audi CT, Renault Astra, Renault Astra, Renault Clio, and Volkswagen Astra. Ah, yeah, I think I know what you mean now. Okay, but in terms of like Juice 2, we had two Mazdas. I do believe we have two Mazdas. I do believe a Honda too. Oh yeah, two Mazdas, two Hondas. I don't think we had a Mitsubishi around that time. Mitsubishi in the first cars. We have an Audi, a Ford. I see two Fords, which is the Focus and the Gran Torino. Um, and as well as a Peugeot 206, Hyundai Tiburon, or in that game's case, the Hyundai Coupe, which I was like, wait, isn't it called a Tiburon? Like that literally is Spanish for
Hey,
shark.
partner.
Like what the heck? Okay.
Alright, shit, let me make a few calls.
There you go.
Alright, look, so the internet is a huge and terrible place.
Trolls. God dang it. This is darn it, trolls. Why you have to be so mean? You roast people too much. What the heck? Okay. Hopefully it's okay. That's interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I can actually run them over with a vehicle. I could be fine. Right, it should be fine. Um, but yeah. The realistic first cars like you have to grind, not fast cars, or base model cars. And that is also true, which I, which, in my opinion, is pretty. It's for some reason I don't know what it is, but when it comes to like the newer when it comes to like the newer games these days, they were given they were given like not realistic cars like that you get for a first car. Like, oh Jesus Christ! Especially when it comes to the Forza games. The Forza games, my God. Basically, long story short, Forza has like legit. It's like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna give you like your first car. It's like, okay, you give choice of a Toyota Supra. Okay, he's like, okay, yeah, you got a choice of a Toyota Supra, a Chevrolet Camaro, or or like a Mercedes like CLK 500. It's like, my God, it's like, what the heck is wrong with these people? Like, I was like, okay, Forza, if you want to give us realistic, if you want to be realistic, you gotta give us realistic first cars. Oh my Yeah, it needs to be the Jesus Christ. Yeah, it needs to be they get they gave already the V3 Mustang and S13. Okay, now here's the thing. If you think about it this way, the E30 M3 is 2015 vs E-Type R and the Mustang. Okay, alright. The only one that's not realistic is basically needs to be Payback. Because the Golf is the one that was realistic. The Buick Grand National, that is literally the king of the 80s if you think about it. And then when it comes to another vehicle, which is the Honda S2000, a lot of people traded Civics for those. It needs to be Heat. Okay, yeah, it needs to be Heat is pretty realistic if you think about it. Like if you think about it, those cars are legit. The car was legit a hand-me-down if you think about it. Like, literally the S13, which is the S13 hatch, a lot of people get those as first cars. The Mustang is pretty much, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty much restored, but it has, well, it's slightly upgraded to say the least, so there's that. Here's a piece of junk from junk that I had to repair. My goodness. But here's the thing. It needs to be 2015. I can see the Mustang and the Civic being the first car. The BRZ is like literally a trade-in. That's basically what it is. It's like you trade in a WRX for a BRZ.
You're just like fucking annoying, okay? I'm an irritable son of a bitch.
Now keep in mind, okay, and I do not want to ruffle any feathers for the racing community, but in terms of Super Street the game, they actually gave us they went with a realistic approach, which literally 8 cars that are legit junk, they're legit like rusted to bits, like having to like grind the absolute mess out of the games in order to actually get to where your car has to go for. Like, that's one of those things. And heck, Tokyo Extreme Racer, a game that came out in the 2000s, well, in the 1990s to 2000s, and in like 2015, 2016, actually, believe it or not, has the best car selection. Yeah, but Chrono Drive Space Models, they're really fun to go for a good car. That is indeed true. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, Tokyo Extreme Racer. Like in terms of Tokyo Extreme Racer, you can actually choose what car you wanted. Like, it's not like
Immigrant cocksucker!
sir, if you're gonna keep running to my Rolls Royce, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some problems. Okay, there we go. It's like, sir, it's gonna keep running to my Rolls Royce. I'm pretty sure they not capable of trolling people. Alright, Jesus, I can't believe how. Oh yeah, I've got it's like 1.5 times my RP. Man, what in the world? What's with the? Okay, and I was like dumb money for like the adversary modes, but why is it 1.5 times? Like, what the heck is wrong with these people? It was 2.5, and yeah, yeah, I'm sorry, but if it's like double, oh, see, 2.5 times money RP on anything that's related to the agency, Jesus Christ. Like I'm sorry, Kyle, but you're done. Oh my god. Um, in fact, there are games that actually did this pretty well. Like Need for Speed Underground 2, for example. Okay, had to go have a New Year. You okay? I'm actually gonna end the live stream anyway later, but all right, thanks, dude. Enjoy your enjoy Happy New Year.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so let's see. Where should I sit? Oh, there I go.
I'll be here in 10 minutes.
Um, all right. So, without any further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you see next. You can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Productions. You can follow me on Twitter at G27S. You can check out my Discord and join my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Productions Garage Museum. And last but not least, the final day of the year, I'm gonna be streaming some Gran Turismo because since I started the year with Gran Turismo, I'm gonna end the year with Gran Turismo. Um, so yeah, that is going to see that's going Space War is going to have it tomorrow. Um, so without any further ado, hope you guys have a dope happy. Oh yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Hope you guys have a dope New Year's. This is God to sign off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.